Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny Shondaria, and I love to make faith-based and lifestyle content. And so if you're interested in that, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to also start off by saying that this is not a hair channel. I just happen to be doing my hair in this video. But this initially was supposed to be a whole different video. It was going to be a sit-down talking video, but our baby was downstairs with hubby, and he kept telling her not to do something, and she kept doing it. So she ended up having to find out the hard way, where she ended up falling and bumping her lip. And so she wanted to come upstairs with me. And so it was just one of those things that she had to learn the hard way, but it completely changed the structure of my video and how I wanted to do it, and even what I wanted to talk about. But howbeit ever, my mother-in-law says that all the time, and it always has me laughing. But I kind of want to shift and start talking, not start talking about, but talking to my mamas that are just in this, maybe you're in a new season of motherhood, or maybe you've been a mother for a while, or maybe you're just feeling overwhelmed. I don't know. I want to talk to my mamas in general. And it's 3 scriptures that I want to share at the end of this video. But I first want to talk about one of the scriptures that I've been heavily leaning on in this season of motherhood is train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they're older, they will not depart from it. And I just think about how much, I think about how God trusted me and my husband to steward a child's life. And that he trusts us with her. He trusts us with her gifts. He trusts us to train her up in the word, in the truth. And it's all on us, because I believe a lot of teaching starts in the home first. And so one of the things that me and my husband agreed upon is that we're not going to be those parents that say, do as I say, not as I do. That we're going to actually live out what we're teaching our kids. That we're going to actually live out we're going to walk what we talk. I forgot how they say it. But we're going to actually walk this thing out, and we're going to live by example. We're going to teach by example. And I just feel like that's so important, because one thing that I've learned and that I've seen, and even watching my child develop, because it's one thing to see other kids and, and see other babies in your family, or just babies that you know. But it's another thing to just see it up close and personal, just how they learn, how they develop. Because there's so many things. I always say it's crazy how much she learned in just 1 year. She's almost 2. But it's crazy how much she learned in just that 1 year of life. Just by watching us. It's certain things that, like, just even closing the door, or she knows how to walk up the stairs. I didn't teach her how to walk up the stairs, but I believe she probably just watched how my feet walked up the stairs when I was holding her. I don't know. But it's a lot of things that she does just from watching us that I never actually taught her myself. Even when it comes to me like mopping the floor or wiping up something off the floor. She tries to get something to wipe up off the floor, like with her, they're like fake tissue paper. It's a fake tissue paper toy, but she tries to wipe the floor. She cleans. She tries to vacuum, just from watching me do that. Just different things that she does, and it's all from just watching us do things. I know that sounds so like simple, but it matters. It matters how we live as parents, because it's teaching our kids something, because they're watching us. They're watching how we react to things. They're watching how we do things. What happens how does mom or dad react when this happens? Or they're just trying to figure out life through us, through what we teach them, through what we do throughout our daily lives. And so it's very important. It's very important to not be parents that say, do as I say and not as I do. So important. And also another thing that the Lord has been teaching me in this season of motherhood is patience. To be a parent, you have to have patience. I'm going to speak for myself. I know patience is big for me in this season of parenthood, in this season of motherhood, because my baby's going to do a lot of things that test my patience. For example, if I tell her not to do something and she keeps doing it, I have to keep redirecting her. I have to keep disciplining her and letting her know we don't do that. And I might have to do that a few times before she get it. And I have to have patience in that. I can't be like, why are you not getting it? Why are you not understanding? Like, she is still a baby and she's still developing. And so you have to have patience with them throughout their development, throughout their life. It doesn't just stop when they're babies, but even when they get older. And I'm saying this like I have multiple children. I just have one. But I just feel like it's something that the Lord has been showing me. And I don't always remember it in that moment. Like, it is some moments where I do get frustrated, where I'm trying to do a task in the house and I have to keep stopping because, oh, she's in there, or she's in there, or, oh, no, don't do that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. But this whole season, because I don't know how many of you have ever asked the Lord to give you patience, or Lord, help me to have patience. And one thing about God, I believe, is that he's not just gonna, well, specifically with this is my testimony. He's not just gonna give it to you. He's gonna put you in situations that helps you to, I just drew a blank. Practice having patience, or operating in the fruit of the spirit of patience. And we have to remind ourselves in those moments when we can get flustered, when we can get, what's another word? I can't think of another word, my goodness. But y'all know those moments that I'm talking about, where you're just like, this is a lot. We have to operate in the fruit of the patience. We have to operate in the fruit of spirit of patience and be intentional about it. Because like I said, I feel like it kind of ties back into, it matters how we react. It matters because our kids are watching, our child is watching how we react to certain things. And not to say we don't have emotions, we don't feel our emotions, but it just is I feel like it's very important, and we just have to be mindful and intentional about having patience in this season. But I want to share 3 scriptures that will remind you and encourage you. The first scripture is, cast all your cares upon him because he cares for you. He sees you, he knows you, and he loves you. And he wants you to give it to him because he can handle it. The second scripture is, let us not get weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Do not give up. Continue to train up your child in the way they should go, so when they are older, they will not depart from it. That is a promise if we do our part. So keep doing what God has called you to do, because he has purposed you for this. And lastly, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Know that the Lord is with you, and that your strength comes from him. I hope this encouraged you. I hope that this reminded you. And I pray that something was said that blessed you. Be blessed.